Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is your timeless Law of Attraction energy reading. I'm going to tune into my oracle deck, my Amenti oracle deck, but then I've got a specific new deck called Getting into the Vortex. Well, that came out quick for you, Virgo. Getting into the Vortex by Esther and Hicks, and it's got some beautiful Law of Attraction information for you guys. So thought I would tune in and see what came out with that and focus a reading on that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Our little channel's growing, and I'm so excited being able to share these messages with you. And so if the reading resonates, please do give us a thumbs up and comment. We love hearing your comments. I love hearing them. Check out all of our videos. Ren's Den has some beautiful wisdom there too from my other half. So thank you again, Virgos. And let me go ahead and tune in and tell you a little bit. I'm already tuned in and I was getting ready for your reading. I actually had to take a break and I rested for a while and I ate something. You know, I truly honor getting into the signs kind of energy before I do the reading, and I was really drawn to eat orange food. So I don't know if that's some, I listen to my body. So, I ate an orange and some cantaloupe, and then I had some hummus, so it was all the same color, food, more like snacks instead of a big meal. So some sacral chakra healing going on, and then I relaxed a little bit outside, as I always do before I start a reading, and the mockingbird came in she was just so beautiful. She was pruning her feathers for the longest time up in the tree. She never squawked or sang or anything, and the mockingbird is known for that, mimicking other birds' sounds and songs. And I looked up the spirit animal just to see what she was all about. It is about speaking your own truths and singing your own song, Virgo, and kind of learning your own sacred song, and really standing up for what you believe in and speaking your truth. And I saw a mockingbird the other day on my walk who was attacking a cat. They're very, very protective mamas around their nest. They're vicious. So, mockingbird tells us to stand up for what we believe in, too. So I thought I would point that out. When animals tune in to me, she really wanted to get my attention. I got beautiful pictures of her, and I got a beautiful video of her as I was thinking about you. So it is for you, Virgo. So remember, this is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of my information is in the box below. You can email me, get you scheduled for a personal private one where I can tune into your energies a little bit more. So take what resonates with this one and throw the rest out. And yeah, let's have some fun. Okay. I advance through my own abilities. Virgo, realizing your innate abilities, realizing your own creativity, speaking your own truth. All of that is about the mockingbird too. So look at that beautiful image. All the yellow and the blue in this card. Absolutely. I advance through my own abilities. What we're innately good at is what we've practiced for lifetimes. So embrace that. I had to think, when I was going through my awakening, I had to think about really what it was again that I liked to do when I was a child, because that's really what I wanted to do again. I wanted to love that little girl inside of me, and so I started doing those kinds of things that I really loved to do. As a kid, as a teenager, even as a young adolescent, there was a period of time where I felt a freedom, especially in my, young 20-ish years. And I was like, what was it that I really like to do? Sometimes you have to really think about it and embrace those talents again, okay? And I just feel a mad sense of you singing your own sacred song through this, being truthful to who you are through whatever creative avenue you're going through. I mean, you just look at the circle too around the third eye. It's like just seeing clearly, listening to your own intuition. Okay. And this is how we advance. This is how we become even more awakened and more enlightened, you know? We help others to grow when we speak our truth, our wisdom. It's just a domino effect. Okay, Virgo. Let's tune into, this is my special Getting Into the Vortex deck. And we're going to shuffle this up a little bit here for Virgo. This timeless law of attraction reading. And this deck does really concentrate on relationship aspects. So, yeah, thought that would be nice to work into this. What are the messages for Virgo? For the sign of Virgo? Virgo, tell me more about advancing through their own creativity, speaking their own truth. What do you want? What else do you want to tell me, Abraham? What else, Abraham? Each of these cards has a, it's like beautiful artistry, like it's kind of abstract on one side, and then the other side has a quote as if Abraham was speaking it, you know? So it's sometimes a little wordy, but I love how she puts things. Sometimes Virgo, it just turns on a light bulb inside your head, like to think of it in the way that she says it. Okay, is that one? All right. Let's see what I got here. And I'm noticing too, because I'm doing these timeless readings for each of the signs and focusing on the law of attraction. And I'm noticing that the same kind of cards are coming out. Like there's a theme here, like spirits really wanting to hit home throughout many of the signs are getting some of the same cards. I know these have popped out before. They're all pretty much the same color. It's this blue, like I had to wear blue for your reading today, blue, and the gray and the white and or black and white, you know, like the mockingbird, the blue and the black and white. Okay, the duality and this blue, which blue always to me is like deep emotional healing, heart healing, deep emotional truths, speaking your truth, throat chakras, blue, you know. Okay, so let's see what these say. This is card 41. Making peace with my today will improve my future. And this one of these, she actually has her finger up to this clock that's one of the eyes here. It's very interesting. Okay. It may sound odd, but the fastest way to get to a new and improved situation is to make peace with your current situation. By making lists of the most positive aspects you can find about your current situation, you then release your resistance to the improvements that are waiting for you. But if you rail against the injustices of your current situation, you'll hold yourself in vibrational alignment with what you do not want, and you cannot then move in the direction of improvement. It defies law. So focus on, first of all, you have to come to peace with where you're at, you know, and you have, it all starts with you and when you're manifesting, you know, and how you feel, like you feel good, then you attract good situations. You feel lucky, you feel abundant, you feel love, you are acting as if, then it flows into your world. So don't, even if you may be surrounded by situations that are not as you would want them to be, you know, they may be difficult situations. Don't focus on that. Focus on the things that you do want, okay? Make peace with where you're at, though. That's super important. My manifestations are the indicators of my beliefs. This is card 23. I do see a lot of duality in this card, okay? And like this woman, she's just holding right here in her hand this star, okay? It is always true that whatever you are living always matches your chronic vibrational patterns or beliefs. And it does not matter if you have an excellent excuse for your negative thoughts and negative emotions. They still equal your point of attraction. What is magnifying on every subject in your life is an indicator of the beliefs you hold and your chronic patterns of thought. So whatever you're thinking about, I mean, look around you, Virgo. Look around in your world. The people that surround you, your living situation, your work situation, how you feel. Everything around you, you created. You have to come to terms with that. You have to make peace with that. All the good and the bad you brought to you. They're all lessons in life, learning experiences, coming to deeper understandings. Okay? And you're accepting this now. And this is how you advance in your abilities. You're through this Lionsgate, Virgo, I got to tell you, I'm going to bring that in. I know that there's a Lionsgate every August, and I know this is a timeless reading, but I do feel like the Virgo, your like third eye vision has been increased. Your abilities have been increased, and your powers have been. Your second sight, okay? So take a look in your world, and what is it that you're living? Are you happy with it? Okay, if you are, then continue that vibration. If you're not, change it up right now. Our diversity supports our individual freedoms. Card 29. Okay. I'll hold this up in a minute. I'm going to read this one here. While your societies continue to try to dictate and enforce human behavior to please the majority, because of your diversity, it continues to be an uncomfortable struggle that again and again falls of its economic weight. There simply is not enough money in the world to buck the natural currents of individual freedoms and independence of thought. I think what's most important in this is being true to yourself, like I said in the beginning. True to following your intuition, okay? And making peace with the lessons that you've learned already brings you into this state of peace where everything flows to you much easier and effortlessly, okay? And see these women again. Reminds me of the triple goddess, I want to say. Okay. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. Okay. Much wisdom you have. Now, Virgo. Okay. You see clearly. See these women, they're like, yeah, you see clearly. There's lots of emphasis here on the eyes. Okay. And in time, everything you're going to see clearly. You're going to come to peace with it. And you're going to see the manifestations that you're creating, good and bad. And you're going to be like, you're going to have this like light bulb moment, like, oh yeah. And then we're all different, you know, and you kind of come to this acceptance too, that, you know, it's like, if I'm everything, the universe, if I'm just this everybody's the same. You know what I mean? We're all this beautiful reflection of source. And when we can see ourselves in other people too, we come to a deeper understanding and a deeper peace. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy reading for you, Virgo. It's time to speak your truth and live your dreams. Create the reality you want through your creativity. And I think you're seeing it. I think that's what this card is about too. Like you're seeing my beliefs are right for me. Look at this. I'm creating the world right before my eyes, you know. And it's okay that others may not believe the same as me. It just brings contrast into my world. And I accept that too, and I become to peace with it. Okay, so now I'm tuning into my animal oracle deck. We love the animals. We already have the mockingbird spirit coming to say hello to you, Virgos. What else? What other animals like to contribute to this reading today? Ooh, there's a couple of them that flew out. Anything else for Virgo? Virgo? That one. Thank you, animals. Thank you, animals. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Oh, she's popping out. The time to claim your independence. This cat spirit's been coming out quite a bit. I've been saying some of the same cards from this Law of Attraction deck, and now this one, I think in the last 2 readings, cat spirits come out. Say, claim your independence, walk your walk, talk your talk. Cat does what it wants to do. It is proud of it, okay? The cat also remembers to relax, and cat also remembers to play, okay? Be all that. Card 13. 13 is a lucky number. You also have the frog spirit. Frog says, clear out the clutter. And I do believe he is speaking to, if it's not about your home, surroundings where you live, then it's the thoughts. Okay? Remember, your thoughts are creating your reality. So focus on what you do want. Those kinds of thoughts. Positive thoughts. Generous thoughts. Warm thoughts. Beautiful, abundant thoughts. Daydream. Love yourself. Okay? All that other stuff that likes to pop in, that's just the clutter. Let it come in and then let it go out. Let it don't let it take up space. Okay? If so, are you charging rent? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let it take up any time or space in your mind. Clean out the clutter. That's card 28, and that you add the 2 and the 8 together, that's the 10. So ending, new beginning. And then we've got the butterfly, card 11. Whoop, whoop. Transformation is beautiful. You are coming to this beauty. It's a beautiful transformation that I think has already happened for you, Virgo. And now is this time where you are coming into your power. You have your wings. You see things clearly. Your intuition is on fire. You're feeling your own sacred fire within you. This is a beautiful time for you, Virgo. Sing your song. Stand up for what you believe in. Absolutely. Alrighty. I got one last message for you, Virgo. This is messages from your guides. And we're going to tune into Virgo's energy. What beautiful animal spirits. That one, messages. I love when they confirm, like Spirit is confirming through the first message that just popped out. I've already said that to you in this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Woo! All right. Anything else for Virgo? It's been fun, Virgo. I love your energy. Virgo. One more time through. I feel like there's one more. Is there one more, Spirit? Is there one more? Yep, I knew it. Just make sure I get to the end. All right. This is the one that I've said to you already before. First of all, that's your flame right there, your sacred flame. Your beliefs are right for you. Trust it. Know it. Feel it. Let it burn. And then live it. Your beliefs are right for you. Let go of your ego. Spirit always loves to come in and do things like that. We all have ego. We all, we have it forever. It's there. But we've come to a point in our journey where we can recognize the voice of our inner higher self that comes in strong and quiet, and we can recognize the voice of ego that is usually demanding, frantic, blah 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 blah, condescending. We Who knows what your ego's like? Mine can be a really wicked. So let go of the ego, because your true energy is love. Love is your energy. Virgo, you know this. Look at those beautiful colors around you. Look at all that blue. Blue, 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 blue. Speak your truth. Look at you. You divine triple goddess. You beautiful queen. I advance through my own abilities. Embrace your own abilities. You know what your own powers are. That's what makes you you. That's what's going to make you successful, abundant, happy, beautiful, blessed. I love you, Virgo. If this reading resonated with you, please do comment below. And like I said, if you're looking for a personal reading, private reading, I can do that for you too. Until I see you next time, next month, I'll have a love and a general reading for you. And I actually got a brand new love oracle deck, so I'm really excited about that. I love you guys, sending you so much love and light. Take care of you. Remember the mockingbird? When I saw her, she was taking great care of herself and pruning herself. So give all the love to you. Bye, Virgo.